Why did I come here? Well, this particular spot is the location of a historic train depot and a large metal container that I had seen on Google Street View. It looked like a place where things could be dumped. My plan today was to visit all publicly accessible locations along the tracks in Stanley Valley that are hidden from view and see if Shelley picks up on anything unusual. The problem? The tracks through Stanley Valley on both the Virginia and the Tennessee side stretch for hundreds of miles and intersect with various other tracks, some working and some abandoned. The other problem? Knowing that Stanley Valley could be a promising location to search for Layla Santanello is great, but the area known as Stanley Valley stretches across 2 states, is made up of mostly vast mountain wilderness and farmland, and includes well-known locations where locals know bad things have happened, like Sensabaugh Tunnel and the 5 Caves area. But this was just the starting point of our scouting trip to try and give Jennifer Santanello more promising locations to conduct further ground searches for her daughter.
This up here?
Yeah, this right here is completely locked.
That's kind of weird.
So, when I saw that on Google,
Is there an animal crate there?
Street View, I don't know. It's a metal structure, so that's the first thing I spotted. And I couldn't see if there was a lock on it, and there's a huge lock on that thing. Nobody could.
Owned by the railway, though.
Nobody could hide her there.
It's literally take your best guess and pray to the good Lord no one's coming
Yes.
through.
So we're pretty much gonna. Oh wait, is this one? Yeah, here we go. This is another.
Well, this is a weird little...
Yeah, it is. It doesn't say no trespassing.
This is a weird building.
Right? This
What
is
this?
It's an old train depot. Right on the Virginia state line.
That's hysterical, but no.
Nothing.
Not what I see.
Yeah. I'm glad I found this one first, because when I saw this area, I'm like, this is... But
No, I got nothing.
in June, I don't know that it would have been hidden very well either, because these are pretty sparse trees, so...
I literally have nothing.
Okay.
I don't know where that building's weird.
Isn't it?
It's just old.
Yeah.
I mean, I am getting a vibe off of it, but it's not related to her.
Probably the history, things that happened there. Because I'm pretty sure that was one of those old train depots people stayed at.
Yeah. There's a whole lot of energy coming in. A whole lot, and it's mixed. Stanley. Oh, it's so dense right here. And this is where it starts?
This is all Stanley Valley, and I was trying to look at places that if I was a criminal, I would have gone into. Or you can access it. Like, there are properties here. This is out in the open.
I would have stayed away from buildings.
Right? So when I'm going through on Street View, I'm looking at this, I'm like, there's no way they're going to just pull over
Right
it.
here.
But there are some places, like, I was thinking that place would have been hidden we went to, but now that I'm there, once I'm there in person, it's open.
This is old.
Yeah. Coming up, oh, this is a good one. This is one that looked interesting to me. This upcoming crossing here. There's a road that follows the tracks behind it to the woods there. And there was a trash container over there, but now there's not. So that's actually no, that's a driveway to someone's house. And look at this. Right? I mean, if you wanted to hide something, wouldn't you go up in here?
It'd be pretty easy.
Yeah. There's nothing saying no trespassing. There's no gate. There's no. And when you start to see stuff like that, garbage like that on the side, then you know people come up here to be hidden and to throw stuff away.
but ironically, he is at Smoker's house.
This is abandoned. These
This
tracks
is completely abandoned.
These tracks are abandoned.
This is not a non-functioning railway.
That is interesting. I didn't know that. So that goes that
It's
direction.
overgrown. This is non-functioning.
See that? I don't know where that goes. Where are we? There's no easy way to get up
There's
there.
not a way to get up there.
Just they would have had to carry something very big and heavy along the tracks. So. And in June it would have been really overgrown as well.
Well, which would have been great cover, but I don't
True.
think they could have gone through there very easy.
No. That's a hiding spot, but still don't see any.
But in summer, in this area here, you aren't going to see through those trees.
Yeah, this is.
That's a hell of a tree line there.
It's a big culvert. Yeah, see, and there's a fence down there. This is the edge of their property right here.
Yeah. I can get her to show me that color.
Thing is, though, if we were near the area, I feel like you would be having overwhelming feelings.
I have nothing. If I could get her to show me.
It kind of tells me we're completely in the wrong side of
Yeah, I'm getting nothing.
the wrong side of the valley.
Literally nothing.
Here's another one. Couldn't have gone in that direction. There's nothing there. Just the tracks. But got something up here. So out of sight of houses.
There's a bunch of debris up there.
Bunch of pile of crap. And the road ends. People just dump here. You're not picking up on anything, but
No, but I do like that. It's a very creepy area.
unfortunately the most common thing about searching for in cases like this is 9 out of 10 places you check out are like this.
Yeah.
Creepy as heck. Yeah, they're sitting there loaded. So
Fully loaded.
those
And I knew it was working. It's a working railroad.
okay. See, that is what I thought you were talking about. Probably not.
Which
See,
one?
the one with the
Yes,
curved?
that's what I'm talking about.
That's what you're talking about, okay.
more of a rusty color.
Older, like down there.
Up here.
Yep.
Like more of that color. But it's distinctly rusty. But that's the color.
Please tell me this isn't where we were.
I don't remember. There's a lot of these ones.
Yeah, they all look the same. So there's potential for like pulling over if I was a criminal. There's no houses within view in June right here.
No, because this will be completely filled up.
So there's there or up that way. Clean. Every place here is clean. I mean, there's a little bit of trash here and there, but other than that. And Shelly's not feeling anything. Unfortunately, these locations aren't working out. I thought following the tracks would be good, but we're just not seeing much of anything. Just debris everywhere. Like little debris, people throwing stuff away. That's about it. Moo. Hello, cow. Hello, cow. How you doing? Oh, it's too close to a house. There's no way. You're coming around a curve and there's hidden it. So you're seeing a line straight down and then the other line juts to the left, just like that.
Yeah,
one.
just like this one.
It's a hidden intersection. Wow. It's like a needle in a haystack.
Mm-hmm.
From where we are, we can go up to Yuma, follow the tracks. There's a hidden intersection near There's a hidden intersection sign near Sensabaugh Tunnel. That makes sense because it
doesn't say that, but it
just came up when you searched it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it as a sign. 13 minutes.
What does that mean?
We'll check out the tunnel. Jen did not like that place. Have you ever been there? You're not. I don't think.
I don't even know what the hell it was.
You're not gonna like it.
It's haunted though.
They say it's haunted. Bodies have been found there. It's a bad place.
Son of a bitch.
It's not a great place.
Uh-oh, we're about to go to sensory overload. Okay, ground.
Yes. Ground. Definitely get grounded for that one. We don't have to stay there very long because we can just go through it. But if there's something there you're picking up on. See, the thing is, Jen's like, well, it's a dark place. I don't know if it's related to a case. But if you're feeling like something near there is related.
That was just weird. You found it and I was looking for hidden intersections and what the hell comes up with that? And then you say Sensabaugh Tunnel.
Right when you're looking at the page.
That is creepy. Okay.
I'm going to take it as a sign.
It's gotta be.
That cooler right there. Is it a refrigerator or a cooler or something?
Point me right here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a refrigerator, freezer with a whole bunch of meat. That's disgusting.
Oh,
Someone just got rid of their...
that's weird.
They just dumped their freezer. That's the kind of thing I'm looking for.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty confident this isn't debris from flooding because they didn't have flooding this far up.
It's just crap.
Yeah. There's a trail actually, kind of. Do you think? Yeah, they'd have to actually walk across the water. See, that's the thing about this tunnel is you have to drive into the water, which creeps people out to begin with. The other side is the creepy side, in my opinion. Well, the water's higher than usual.
Yeah.
Usually this is dry over here.
Yeah.
Oh, they've cleared it. Oh, they've cleared the land. Probably because so much mischief happens. They've cleared.
What's that for?
I smell that. Yeah, I smell that.
That is really bad.
So they have cleared. That used to be all trees. And it must have been around when that body was found, they must have cleared all this out to open it up. Because it doesn't feel as isolated anymore. They've cleaned up all the crap, all the garbage that was in there. They've cleaned it all up. I don't know. What do you think? Getting anything?
No. And you would think I would because of the water.
Yep. And I was suspecting you wouldn't because when I brought Jen last time, she was like, "It's definitely creepy. Bad things happen. Don't feel anything." So I'm not surprised. Like, don't feel anything recent or related.
Yeah.
So. It's just a bad place. But I'm going to take you to near the place they searched. I think that's probably a good... I've never seen it that clear. See that black, big, huge, gaping black hole in the side of the cliff?
Yeah.
That's the cave. This is the last remaining open mine in the Five Caves area in Kingsport. It's a location I've wanted to visit for years, but to get there you need to either cross the river by boat or somehow hike to the top of the train bridge where, as stories go, you'll find a rope that allows you to crawl your way down the steep ravine to the bank of the river. From there you can walk the river's edge to the mouth of this giant cave. Isn't that wild how big it is? This time of year you can see it's so clear.
I don't like it.
Isn't that insane?
I don't like it.
The land above the cave is owned by Vulcan Industries, and we learned recently that they take trespassers very seriously, which leaves the only route possible a river crossing or getting permission to cross private property along the riverside near Westone Drive. Either way, most people stay away due to stories of past satanic rituals and who knows what else that has taken place inside the darkness.
Can you actually go in there?
So it's really, really hard because you can see it's cliff and cliff. A lot of people go to the tracks and they'll walk down, but you need a rope. There's a rope, but I don't even know if the ropes are anymore. But yeah, you can go in it. Stories of satanic rituals and all kinds of stuff. Shelley didn't like the place, and we were all the way across the river. Not long after this trip, I would take Jen to the land on top of this cave, and her reaction shocked me too. And she didn't even realize the cave was under her. For both her and Shelley to feel this way left me nervous about going anywhere near the place. And who knows how far it goes.
They only searched part of that cave.
They searched around it, around the train tracks. I don't know the area they searched. That's the thing. I saw them. I'll show you where I saw them parked. And it was, they would have had to walk all the way along the tracks. Along here, where the house is, that side, they would have had to walk all along there. And down in here.
There's a hell of a lot of water.
I couldn't figure out why they searched that area. Bad guys going up here.
Yeah.
There's the dirt road, I bet. It's gotta be it. It's blocked off. That's gotta be it, but they blocked it off so vehicles can't go up.
I don't know, but I just seen a dog running across there.
I wonder whose dog that would be.
It's right there.
Really?
You seen it?
I don't.
There's a dog or something up there.
Yeah, the tracks cross the river really high on this side that's always high up on the top of the river. It doesn't match anything you said. So
Can you walk along it though?
Yes, but the river's off to the left, and then the hill goes up to the right.
Never seen
And-
water. Did they check up here?
This is the area they searched.
They found nothing.
Nothing along the river. But the tracks, when they go to the other side of the river, what we were on,
Yeah.
then they flatten. Yeah, they cross the river, and it's just goes along that road we were on. That's Big Elm Tunnel, and that haunted tunnel I showed you.
Yeah.
That tunnel is underneath the tracks. So the tracks are just going along there. They're high up. They're high up. You saw them. The tracks are right up on a hill, and it doesn't match what you saw. You saw what? Flat? They're on flat ground, right?
Yeah, like a flat track. Let's see.
Like the other area in Virginia of Stanley Valley that we were looking at. It was more like that, right?
almost like you can literally walk along it if you wanted to.
Okay. Alright everyone, we are giving up on the Stanley Valley that we know about, which is the Five Caves area. I don't even think that's part of Stanley Valley, but someone said it was, so I don't know. We checked it out. We get nothing, and we drove all throughout Stanley Valley, checked out all along the railroad tracks, not picking up anything. What I want to do is go the same route that I took Jen on the Carter's Valley ride that we took, because she was picking up on some things, and I want to see if that happens today. So it's only a 20-minute drive, not too far. The Rex Arena Fishing and Boating Access Area is one of the places in Carter's Valley, Virginia that I originally took Jen to recently. It's a very long road without any homes nearby. And it follows the river all the way to the isolated fishing and boating area. This is, I think, where people go fishing, but it's very isolated.
Yeah.
Thing is, I guess I wouldn't dump, if I was a criminal, it'd be stupid to dump something in the water because it's going toward the populated area.
Right.
So probably not
There's
the
too
water.
much of a chance of it floating.
Right.
They weren't bright criminals, but
No. See, look up there. Isn't that amazing? For some reason, the two very high train bridges overhead give this area a feeling of further isolation. I don't know. I want to see. I'll let you get out and just kind of do your thing and see if there's anything here at all. Almost like the bridges offer additional cover for criminals wanting to hide illegal activity. I wasn't sure what it was about this place that drew me. Maybe I'm just drawn to railroads. And here were two of the highest train bridges I'd ever seen, with plenty of spots all underneath them to easily hide something. Or so I thought. The last time I took Jen here, she told me she felt like something could have happened here, but that there wasn't anything to be found here. And with the fast-moving cars constantly flying by on the other side of the river, I guess she's probably right. And I would soon learn that Shelley and Jen were a lot more aligned on things than I'd expected.
But it didn't happen here because
Oh, the road. You're right.
I think this was a consideration for it. I think they considered it.
So they would have been afraid someone would have seen their vehicle. There's a path here too. People walk along here to go to the water. If this is a fishing path, they'd be like, people come here to go fishing.
Right behind that.
Behind the pillar?
Yep. That was a consideration. What spooked them was they weren't sure how to get her behind, and they threw the traffic.
Yeah.
Dumping was never considered.
Oh, dumping in the water was never considered.
Oh, my head hurts so bad.
Oh, yeah. And the water's so clear, I can see tires on the bottom. Like, you can see the bottom. Yeah, you can hear the traffic. In June, they would have only...
Oh my God.
What?
Read that pillar. What name do you see?
I'm not gonna show it, but I see it. Spelled wrong, but yeah. So the pillar has her name on it, has her real name on it, which is a little creepy. Spelled a little different. That's interesting.
That's creepy, right?
It
really got the lilies.
This is a type of area I probably would myself if I wasn't, you know, following any other lead. I would be walking through an area like this. It's weird though, because the land looks like water has come up this high here, so I almost wonder if there was flooding here, because this is stripped. This looks like flooded land to me. You can see everything's been packed down. There's mud everywhere. Like I said, it seems soft, and I'm not seeing anything that jumps out as far as garbage and stuff like that. Even in the place like ahead over here, there's green grass. It's people come fishing here. Like, this is a fishing spot. You can tell the road's right up there, which is not traveled very much, but I agree with Sherry. She feels that they did come here, considered it initially as a spot to maybe get rid of something, and decided not to because of the traffic, because it's not that deep. The water's not that deep here. Whether that's what happened, you know, don't know, but that's what she's picking up. So you're them. Where would you go? Where did they go? There's two options that I can think of. Go further up the interstate, try to find another spot, or go back, not along the highway this time, along the tracks, along the flat tracks that you keep seeing. Because you kept saying that, I feel like the tracks might be an important thing to follow, maybe.
Goes down there.
So you agree this area feels more...
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It feels more...
like something happened here.
So I kept seeing what I thought was a building along the tracks.
Okay.
Like where you would board.
Like back
and
there.
There's houses along here.
Yep, let me turn around.
It's too high here.
It is this part that part over there with the houses you were looking at looked flat. See, this is on a ridge. This is on a side of a hill. There was a Jeep trail. Went out in the woods, and I didn't see if it was blocked off. Oh, look at that. A bunch of houses are all on the tracks, all abandoned. That's so weird.
See,
They're just
I'm
in the middle.
wondering if that's what I seen.
It's weird. They're just in the middle of like nowhere along the tracks.
And one would perceive that as somewhere you would board a train at.
Yes.
Like a stop along the way kind of thing.
Yep. It looks like no way to get to it other than the tracks. That road might go along the tracks. Do you want to go where that was? Actually, I think it goes back to the road.
Yeah.
This is interesting. This is interesting.
That's, I think, what I was seeing was
Oh, crap.
like
I wonder if that house is abandoned, too. I don't know if it's abandoned or just poorly cared for. They would have had to walk along those, though, right?
Yeah. Struggling.
It's lovely.
Oh, yeah. Oh, goodness.
So if you look to the right, there's that road goes into the woods, but I don't know if it's public or what.
It doesn't look like it.
Like it's not public. Well, fortune favors the bold, as they say. I'll just ask, is that private? That could be. That says private property. Does that mean that? That looks like the type of road I've been looking for. That goes out into the middle of the woods. Get this. Get the name of the creek. It goes along Troublesome Creek.
No way.
Yeah. Oh, it goes far. Oh my gosh.
I don't see anything saying this is private property.
No.
Oh my god, it would be so easy back here. And that's why I'm seeing tracks. And what could be perceived as like a...
This is exactly what I was looking for. Something like this. Uh-oh. Is that a house or it's abandoned? I was hoping for a junk pile. That's what I was hoping for. Time to get out of Dodge.
I'm hearing bands of music.
Me too. I was looking for something like a big huge junk pile, you know, with appliances and coolers and stuff like that. This feels like someone's private property. It's for some reason not marked private. Alright, so I have dropped off Shelly, and it was a, I would say, helpful excursion today because it gave her actual in-person, view of the location. Whether it's Stanley Valley, Carter's Valley, that area feels right, and but it's just a matter of finding the right road, possibly, or the right location up into the mountains, the right hiding place. There's a hiding place out there somewhere, and we just have to find it. I don't know whether or not you believe in any of this. It's helpful just to get another person's feelings of these places, regardless. And so Carter's Valley was a place I've been honing in on from the research. So having that validation, whether it's, you believe it or not, it's a form of validation in a way. But gonna keep doing the physical searching and just keep on looking, trying to find good locations to search in those areas, and keep on trying. So really want to hope and pray that Jennifer Santanello maintains hope. I'm sure we'll be doing searches with her and her team as well. She's planning some, so I'm going to try to keep doing some research and help come up with good locations probably to search, and head out there with them as well. So that's going to do it for this time. Thanks for everyone for coming along. Hope you enjoyed this interesting one, kind of unique. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next time.